Jesh, welcome to today's video. I have got LOT Polish Airlines safety video for you today. Now, I love these types of videos because you can see what makes up the company and the history. So whether it's Qantas, it looks at the outback routes, whether it's Air New Zealand, where it talks about Lord of the Rings, whether it's British Airways, where they have English actors and comedians. Today, we're going to see how LOT Polish Airlines stacks up.
Welcome on board this LOT Polish Airlines Boeing 787 Dreamliner. Before we depart, together with the National Museum in Warsaw, we will present the safety features and emergency equipment of our aircraft.
It's quite a good start. They're at the Warsaw Memorial Museum. That's pretty cool. So clearly they are going to chuck at least some kind of history and heritage into this.
Hand luggage must be stowed under the seat in front of you or in one of the overhead compartments. Please be careful while opening them, as items may fall out. In case of evacuation, all your hand luggage must be left on board. For takeoff and landing, please place your seat back in the upright position. Lower the armrests, close the tray table and fold the footrest. LOT business class seats must be in their full upright and locked position. Please brighten up the windows and stow movable monitors. Please ensure that your seatbelt is correctly fastened.
I really hope they're going to be doing more than just walking around the museum, because it's not, I get all these famous, well, probably famous artworks and famous people, but it's not telling me, and it's not telling me enough about Poland. It's not telling me and incorporating enough about what makes up the countries, more history and culture. And that's what you want a national airline to do. So hope it includes some more of that.
How to fasten, adjust, and open it. Your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the seatbelt sign is illuminated. Using lavatories is not permitted at this time. If the pressure in the cabin drops sharply, oxygen masks will automatically fall from the overhead panels. Remain seated. Take the nearest mask and place it over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band around your head and breathe normally. Put on your own mask first and then help others. In case of landing on water, take the life vest out of its pocket, put it over your head and wrap the longer end of the belt around your waist and buckle the end. Adjust the life vest to fit your body by tightening the belt. To inflate the life vest, pull tightly on the red toggle when standing in the doorway. If the life vest does not inflate correctly, fill it by blowing into the rubber valve.
See, I suppose that's the one thing I do like about this, actually, is that they're using the paintings, and the paintings are coming to life in a sense. Either there's the winking or there's the moving, or there you've got the lady that's got a life jacket on and it actually inflates. So it's quite cool, the animations they're doing with the paintings. That's quite a nice touch.
In LOT Business Class and LOT Premium Economy, you will find the life vests between the seats, while in LOT Economy Class, the life vest is located under your seat. This aircraft is equipped with 8 emergency exits, clearly marked with green symbols. There are 2 emergency exit doors at the front, 4 exit doors in the central part, and 2 emergency exit doors at the rear of the cabin. Please get to know where the emergency exits are located and be aware that the nearest exit might be behind you. All emergency exits are equipped with evacuation slides, which can be detached and used as life rafts. The emergency floor lighting and green symbols with arrows will guide you to the exits. Please take time to read the safety instruction card located in the seat pocket in front of you and follow instructions given by the cabin crew. You may use your electronic devices throughout the flight, as long as they are in flight mode. Please remember that electronic devices must be unplugged and secured in your hand luggage, seat pocket, or overhead compartment during takeoff and landing. Should you lose your electronic device, it gets stuck between the seats, its battery is damaged, hot, or produces smoke, please immediately notify a crew member. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes is strictly prohibited on board this aircraft, including the lavatories. All lavatories have been fitted with smoke detectors.
That was good.
We are delighted to have you on board with us today. We wish you a pleasant flight.
I'm really disappointed. Like, there's no history there. Yes, there's paintings, but for someone who is not, au fait with, familiar with these paintings, I have no idea who any of them were, or whatever. So that doesn't tell me anything about Poland. Now, I know it's just a business, right? Qantas, just a business. British Airways, just a business. But, they are still seen as the national airlines. And that didn't tell me anything about Poland. I didn't even know Poland had an airline, for starters. And I think that's really disappointing, because I want to see Polish culture. I want to see Polish food, maybe. Maybe some famous Polish people, some famous Polish dress and things like that. The sort of things I've learnt about in my exploration of Poland put into an airline video, because I don't think that stands out. I think that was really, really disappointing. I like that it was in the National Museum in Warsaw. That's cool. That's nice. That's a nice touch. But you've got to explain it a bit more, and you've got to be a little bit more interesting to make people want to watch. I don't think that makes people want to watch. So that was thoroughly disappointing, to say the least. I've never even heard of LOT Polish Airlines. It's never even come up on airline searches, when you're looking for flights. So I don't know how many flights they actually fly, but that was poor. I was really, really disappointed, and that's me, because I've seen so many others. Even the Americans do it better than that. But hey ho, have you flown LOT Polish Airlines? How are they? Are they any good? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will catch you next time. Pa-pa.